The Seahawks taking the field for their second possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Seahawks.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. That's complete. Mike Evans. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. A gain of 26.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Ward off the play fake. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
Again, Ward going to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Gets this one to London. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Seahawks 1st down. An 8-yard pickup.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. They are throwing it again. On the screen, this is White. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play. It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on 3rd. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Drake London. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Pinheiro's kick is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Steelers and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
We got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34. 3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Ward. Forced out to his right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the turnover into a lead.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. And look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3.
Steelers 7.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Pittsburgh in its offense, all set to go. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a give on the jet sweep. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's good for us Steelers.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. McMillan on the slant. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
On the Seahawks 20-yard line.
Hurts to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
That one complete to Pitts. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. And again, here's Hurts. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. Hurts yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd down.
Hurts throwing again. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off. Brandon Jones. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed left side there to Jennings. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Ward now. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've got first down here from the 36. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Throwing the out route complete. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. Ward's going to throw it. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Piniero's kick is good, and that'll double their lead to 6. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's our 2nd week in studio, 2nd week of the NFL season. Lots to get to, so let's get after it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Lambeau Field in Green Bay, the Packers at home to take on the Commanders. And it's Tutu Atwell. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Packers are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green? The Jets, they're playing host to the Buffalo Bills. And this is Caleb Williams. Everything's going his way so far. 1 of 3 first-half touchdown passes. The Bills have the lead at the half in a battle of teams looking to avoid starting 0-2. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And this is the 6th-round pick from a year ago, Kamani Vidal. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. We'll give you a look now at the remainder of the games in progress in the early window and what's still to come here in Week 2 of the National Football League regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Now Piñeiro on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. We'll see the Steeler offense first this half as they're headed out now. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Still first down.
and the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead.
Still first down.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position.
Still first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Hurts now from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he drives it up to the 24. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. Free inside the 30. Jameer Gibbs. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get 6 points for themselves. It's a Jameer Gibbs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Rolling from the gun here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Well, we call that protection lookout. Like the O-line yelling back at the quarterback, look out! Because they have no answer right now with back-to-back sacks by the defense. They've got this crew offensively guessing.
He dodged the tackle, and he's brought down before the return gets far. The Steelers offense headed out. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
Back to throw, Hurts. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's trying to push the field. That's caught at the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down.
Pushed out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Gibbs can't fight past that line. He's stopping at the 3. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Hurts to the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll run. It's Gibbs. And this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's now 4th
If
down.
only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up
2nd down carry for Jones. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the sneak, here's Ward. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And
All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of a yard. 1st down, Seahawks.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Another Seahawks. 1st down. A gain of 15.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
1st down.
Ward off the play fake. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. From the gun, it's Ward. Hits him on the end route. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A gain of 14.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, QB keeper, it gets 0.
This time he's looking to throw. Getting out to his left.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's good. For the Seahawks.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're looking to throw with Ward. He brings it in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Jones. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks jump in front late. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Eddie Pinheiro lining up.
So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Now on the return, here's DK. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
He'll look to throw it. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Looking to throw it. They got there in time. He's taken down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Jr.